Formby Harriers. And 102 is David Baker, an attached runner there. 167 Kevin Day of Fenland Runners AC, as you might guess, based in the Fens of East Anglia. .576 is Alan Payne, the unattached runner from, remember he was right at the start of the race initially, but he's still there going strong. And just lives off Hanley Park Road. At a drink station, it's all nice and friendly. Sponges handed around. Quite a long way from the cutthroat atmosphere of, let's say for argument's sake, Grand Prix motor racing, where no quarter is given or expected. There's a camaraderie amongst marathon runners that extends even amongst the elite, as will have been witnessed in the Barcelona Marathon of a couple of months ago. Now getting quite close to Barrow, one of the villages that these runners visit on the way. Probably the only visit some of these runners will ever make to these villages. Quiet villages on the North Lincolnshire coast. Sorry, that's Humberside, isn't it? This is round about the 7.5 mile point now. So the runners are coming up to a third of the distance, but probably in real terms they've still got 90% to do, because that's the nature of the marathon. Every mile becomes more difficult than the last. You can see the road surface is not particularly that even. So it's never going to be a brilliantly fast course. And the course record of 2:18:53 looks safe for another year given these weather conditions. All these willing helpers all the way along make this the event it is, and they're getting pretty cold out there giving out the drinks, and I hope they are well appreciated by the runners of this event. 463 there's Howard Crossley again, unattached from Beverley. Number 186 there's Steve Edwards from Coventry, the holder of the most marathons run in a single year at 87. I believe he ran 3 in 4 days in one particular spell. He covered thousands of miles to get to the venues in between. It's a question of logistics as well as fitness. But he runs his marathons in around about the 3:15 point, and he has a personal best of 2 hours 52. One wonders what he might do if he concentrated on maybe 1 or 2 marathons in a year. A computer programmer, I believe. This is a stiff little hill coming out of Barrow. It's deceptive, it's quite long. Derek Pickering, there's a lad there just behind with 2 knee bandages on. We're around about the 9 mile point now. 9 miles in, around about the hour. So these runners will still be looking for around about 3 hours if they can maintain a reasonable pace. This is a course that is quite open and bleak, and if you get dropped off a group you can lose pace very quickly. Faye Fenwick there, having a chat with her teammate. She's been with the whole race so far. She'll certainly be counting in amongst the ladies' prizes and featuring pretty well in the Humberside Championships. A slight change of pace now. This group's running about just under 6 minutes a mile. Jim McGibbon taking his stint. They seem to be working together. And you can see they're moving gradually past other runners. Probably the most fittest of that group is probably Simon Watts. East Hull Harriers. John Jackson there. Keith Laudry on the inside. Flying. Number 41 now, Sean O'Callaghan. A vet now. You can see anything but anyone's idea of a top-class marathon runner. I think he could box at light heavyweight or something. Certainly a welterweight. Number 7 there's Stephen Crossland again, Birchfield Harriers. Colin Poulter, number 16, 4th last year. And David Barr, Tibbetdale, seems to be going very well. Both look really relaxed at this stage. And Pat there, he's been on his own almost since the start, having to make his own pace the whole way. Another runner who doesn't look everyone's idea of a slim marathon runner, a strong runner, maintaining a very good pace. Colin Rees. Certain signs of concentration there in the Thailand marathon. He led the race until 18 miles before dropping out, but one shouldn't forget that the temperatures were in the 90s on that.